We live? We're live.
Like, share, comment where you're from.
What day? Did you hear that? Can you hear that on there? You couldn't hear it? So Daniel just reminded me to say that we need to like and share, so that way we comment where you're from. We had a pretty good turnout on Saturday for the live Q&A. Had a lot of questions, some interesting comments on the feed that Christina wasn't telling us about apparently, but I know why she was laughing while she was holding the camera. So all that was good. Pretty good feedback from all that kind of stuff. Big thanks to Richard and Mike for coming in, hanging out, and doing that. Weather was nice. Had the doors open. Had a little bit of a crowd here. So all that was good. And then today we got back after it a little bit and trying to get 320 finished up. Had to fix a couple things on the brakes. Put a brake adjuster in it, and we're still piddling a little bit on the Nova. Switching a few things around. Just kind of fine tuning.
Yes. I want to say something about Saturday, the question and answer deal. That really turned out really well. One, I'm going to say 80% of the questions were legitimate questions. I will say this too. I just got off the phone with Richard. Probably
except for the one from Birdseye.
Well, Birdseye does well to even get on the line, but I'm telling you.
No, he gets on there regular.
Yeah, he does. But Richard, I talked to him about 30, 45 minutes ago, and they being Richard and Mike, took it to heart. And I mean, they want to be successful with their racetracks, and
so do we.
They're very interested in the questions and the complaints and the comments that you guys have got out there, and want to make it better. And I thought Saturday went really well. We had a large number of people following it live, and that number kept growing over the night, and to the point to where probably in a couple of months we're going to do it again. So really good, pleased with that. The next big thing we're going to have here Friday before the ARCA race, I don't know the date offhand, April 20th, I think it is in that area.
I think it's April 20th.
Will be our open house that we have every year. It's an annual event. I don't think we've been about 5 or 6 years now. I've talked to a few.
6.
I've talked to a few car clubs. If you are involved with a car club that you're interested in showing your all's cars, we would love to have you guys come by. Shoot me an email at office@kimmelracing.com, and we'll get that going. We'll have live music again, food and drink, and the shop will be open. But we do need a couple of car clubs, Fords and Chevys and Dodge and Chrysler, older vehicles, whatever. But we certainly do like to have a few of those guys. So if you got a bunch that is interested, please let me know. We'll have race cars on display as well as figure 8 cars, and
that's another thing. Make sure we invite the racers.
Yes, because it's your night.
Because that was actually a pretty big turnout last year. We had, with the weather being the way it was, we didn't have a lot of show cars, but we ended up having like 20, 30 race cars.
But I think we got to keep the alcohol out of Ronnie Basham.
No, Ronnie did good last year.
Because when he went to load it up, when he went by Clarksville Swin, he was pulling bicycles off Bob's wall when he went through the parking lot down there. So, but really and truly, so if you got any ideas on that, please let us know. If you do have a figure 8 car, Dromer, a new Ford figure 8 car,
you can probably drive them here.
They got mufflers on them, correct?
Yeah.
Is that right? Is that the class that might put mufflers on?
No, that's just the LTD class.
Okay. A street stalker from Salem, the gas series, please let us know. Other than that, I don't have a whole lot of other stuff to talk about right now. I'm hoping we can mention some sponsors next week that we're working on for both the street stalker for Salem as well as the ARCA car. I mean, of course, we got Fast Fuel coming on. Oh, that's another deal too. The Fast Fuel people will have their demonstration trailer